Your customers aren't finding you the way they used to. They're not just typing into Google anymore. They're pointing their phone at what they see. They're asking chatbots what to buy. They're comparing you against competitors before you even know they exist. And if you're still building traditional funnels, landing pages, email sequences, retargeting ads, you're optimizing for a customer journey that doesn't exist anymore. I'm Neil Patel. I run one of the largest independent marketing agencies in the world, and I'm going to show you 5 trends that are completely changing how people decide what to buy online and what you need to know about each one. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The way people search for products has fundamentally changed, and most brands are still invisible in the moments that matter the most. People just don't type in black leather jacket anymore. They just point their camera at what they see. Google Lens now processes 20 billion visual searches a month, with 4 billion related to shopping. That's not experimental. That's mainstream behavior happening right now. And here's what's actually happening. Someone sees a product they like in a TikTok video or Instagram or even real life. Instead of trying to describe it with words, they just open up their camera, point at it, and Google Lens identifies it instantly, complete with pricing, availability, and where to buy. According to recent data, only 10% of US adults use visual search regularly right now, but 42% say they're interested in trying it. And among Gen Z and younger millennials, your future customer base, 22% are already using it to discover and buy products. Here's the problem for brands. If your product imagery isn't optimized for visual search, if your metadata isn't accurate, if you're not structured for image-based discovery, you're invisible to these shoppers. Amazon has seen a 70% year-over-year increase in visual searches. Google just introduced shopping ads directly into Google Lens results. This isn't coming, it's here. If you sell physical products, you need high-quality images from multiple angles. You need accurate product data that visual AI can read. And you need to understand that showing your product is more powerful than describing it. A study by MDG Advertising revealed that 67% of online shoppers believe that high-quality product images are more important than product descriptions or customer reviews. Chapter 2. Trend 2. Live shopping compresses the decision timeline. The gap between I'm interested and I just bought it is collapsing, and it's happening in real time. Live shopping turns curiosity into instant action. In 2022, Facebook was the leading platform for live commerce, with 57.8% of global internet users making purchases during live shopping events. Instagram was second at 45.8%, followed by TikTok at 15.8%. Live streaming shopping market was valued at $38.87 billion in 2022. By 2032, it's projected to hit $256.56 billion. And here's why this matters. Live shopping removes hesitation. Instead of seeing a product, thinking about it, researching it, and maybe buying it later, people watch a live demo, ask questions in real time, and buy immediately. Traditional e-commerce has friction. You see something, you leave the platform, you research, you compare, you get distracted, you abandon cart. Live shopping eliminates all of that. The product is demonstrated. Social proof is visible in the comments. Questions get answered instantly. And the purchases happen without leaving the stream. If you're not experimenting with live shopping, whether on TikTok, Instagram, or your own platform, you're missing the shift from delayed purchase to instant conversion. The brands winning here aren't just selling products, they're creating events, they're building urgency. They're converting browsers into buyers before doubt has time to set in. Chapter 3. Trend number 3. AI is becoming the first research destination. Your customers aren't starting their product research on a traditional Google search result page anymore. They're asking AI, whether it's through Google's AI mode or ChatGPT or even AI overviews. And if you're not visible there, you don't exist. If AI doesn't know you exist, your customers won't either. ChatGPT launched shopping research in November 2025. Within weeks, it became a go-to tool for product discovery. The system doesn't just answer questions. It researches products across the web, synthesizes reviews, compares specs, and presents personalized buyer's guide. According to Yelp's 2025's AI Shopper Behavior Report, 66% of shoppers who purchase more than once a week are using AI assistants like ChatGPT to guide their purchasing decisions, and 34% are using it specifically for initial product discovery. Amazon has Rufus. Google is testing AI shopping features. Perplexity offers shopping through its Pro tier. This isn't one platform. It's the entire ecosystem shifting towards AI-mediated discovery. Here's what changes. AI doesn't rank websites. It recommends products. It pulls from reviews, specifications, availability, and pricing across the web. If your product data isn't structured, if your reviews aren't authentic, if your information is incomplete, AI won't recommend you. Now, what's really interesting about all of this is that ChatGPT shopping research doesn't include Amazon. That's a massive blind spot. But it also means smaller brands have an opportunity to get recommended without competing directly against Amazon's catalog. This matters because AI is becoming the new distribution channel. And that means a few things have to change. First, your product information has to be easier for AI to understand. Second, you need real customer reviews that AI can actually pull from. Third, your specs have to be clear and accurate. And finally, your pricing and availability needs to be easy to find and up to date. Because when someone asks ChatGPT, what's the best project management tool for small businesses, your brand either shows up in that answer or it doesn't exist in their consideration set. Now, if you need help with all of this, you can check out my ad agency, NP Digital, where we help companies with setting up their website and data so that way AI can easily crawl and understand everything, and more importantly, showcase it to users who are potentially interested in your product. Chapter 4, Trend 4, Comparison shopping is now the default. Brand loyalty isn't dead, but it's conditional. And that condition is simple. Are you better than the alternative? People don't ask, is this good? They ask, is this better? According to SAP Emarsys, 60% of consumers switched from a brand that they were loyal to in 2025 because of cost. But price isn't the only factor. 54% say lower product quality weakens their loyalty. 49% cite price increases, and 47% point to poor customer service. Meanwhile, McKinsey found loyal customers tend to buy more often and show higher willingness to pay for brands that deliver real value. Loyalty still matters, but only when it's earned. But here's what's different. Comparison shopping used to require effort. You had to open multiple tabs, read different reviews, compare specs manually. Now, AI does it for you. ChatGPT compares products side by side. Visual search shows you alternatives instantly. Social commerce lets you see what everyone else is buying. This means your product page can't just describe your product anymore. It needs to answer comparison questions before it's even asked. Why are you better than the alternative? What makes you worth the price? What do your reviews say that competitors don't? Because 73% of consumers will adjust their spending to maximize loyalty program benefits, and 90% of loyalty program owners see positive returns, averaging 4.8 times their investment. But that only works if your baseline product and experience are competitive. Stop thinking about your product in isolation. Start thinking about it in context of every alternative your customer is evaluating, because that's exactly how they're shopping. Make comparison easy. Highlight differentiators clearly. Use reviews strategically. And understand that loyalty is now a value exchange, not a given. Chapter 5, Trend number 5, Search happens everywhere, not just on Google. The search bar evolved. Discovery is happening across every platform your customers use, and most brands are only showing up on one. According to our data, Instagram processes 6.5 billion searches per month. YouTube handles over 3 billion. TikTok is becoming a new product search engine for Gen Z. ChatGPT is emerging as a trusted discovery tool. According to Hostinger's 2025 social commerce survey, 82% of consumers use social media to discover and research products. In the same study, YouTube leads product research at 52%, followed by Facebook at 45%, Instagram at 38%, and TikTok at 34%. Hostinger's data also shows that TikTok and Instagram dominate Gen Z's product discovery, with 55% of Gen Z favoring TikTok and Facebook remaining the more popular with millennials rather than Gen Z. Other 2025 Gen Z reports back this up, finding that TikTok is a top product discovery platform for Gen Z at around 77%, with Instagram close behind at around 74%, and YouTube used to be roughly 41% for deeper product research. These platforms are no longer just discovery channels, they are purchase destinations. Sprout Social reports that 39% of consumers make purchases on Facebook, 36% on TikTok, and 29% on Instagram when they are ready to buy. This is what I call search everywhere optimization. Your content needs to rank not just on Google, but across every discovery surface your customers actually use. That means weaving keywords naturally into video scripts, captions, on-screen text, and descriptions, building topic clusters so platforms map you as an authority, optimizing for conversational search, full questions, not just keywords, because platforms now read everything, your audio, your captions, your transcripts, your visual text. They're matching all of it to user intent. If you're only optimized for Google, you're missing where your customers are actually searching. You need to show up on Instagram where they're browsing, on YouTube where they're researching, on TikTok where they're discovering, on ChatGPT when they're comparing, and yes, still on Google when they're verifying. Because buying doesn't happen in funnels anymore. It happens across ecosystems, and the brands that win are the ones showing up everywhere it matters. Chapter 6. Trend loyalty is real and fleeting. There's a new type of customer loyalty, and it evaporates the second something stops trending. Viral products create instant loyalty. They also create instant churn. According to SAP, 14% of consumers are now classified as trend loyal. They buy what's popular in the moment, driven by TikTok reviews, viral drops, social proof. But here's the catch. 29% of consumers lose interest the second a product stops trending, and 15% admit they buy products purely because they're going viral, not because they need them. This creates a paradox. Social commerce drove $571 billion in sales in 2023, projected to exceed $1 trillion by 2028. Millennials are expected to account for 33% of social commerce spending. Gen Z accounts for 29%. But loyalty among these buyers isn't deep. It's fast, emotional, and tied to cultural moments. True loyalty, the kind where customers stick with you through algorithm changes and price increases, has actually declined. In 2024, it dropped 5%, and now it's at 29% in 2025. Meanwhile, 53% of consumers are silent loyalists. They buy consistently but don't engage. And 48% exhibit incentivized loyalty, meaning they're only loyal because of discounts and rewards. So the question isn't how do you get customers? It's how do we turn fleeting attention into lasting relationships? You can't ignore trends. Viral moments drive discovery, but you also can't build a business on hype alone. The brands that win do both. They ride the trend to get discovered, then they use personalized engagement, loyalty programs, and genuine value to convert trend-driven buyers into repeat customers. Because 88% of customers who trust a brand will return as repeat buyers, and increasing retention by just 5% increases profits by 25% to 95%. That's the real opportunity, not just chasing every trend, but turning trend attention into trust. The truth is, the way people discover, research, and buy products has fundamentally changed. Visual search, live shopping, AI research comparison tools, and fragmented platforms. These aren't trends, they're the new normal. The brands who win aren't just the ones with best funnels. They're the ones who show up everywhere their customers are actually searching and turn attention into loyalty. If you want to understand how AI and social platforms are reshaping search and discovery, watch this video next.